Good afternoon, Mayor and council members. Thank you for the time for my comments. My name is Dr. Jack Palmer. I'm an emergency medicine physician and the medical director of the Outreach and Street Medicine Department at Circle the City. I'm here to voice my opposition to ordinance number 46, and also am not ashamed to do so. As a constituent of District 2, however, I'm disappointed in Councilman Waring's response during the last ordinance discussion, and I'd love to invite you out to work with us, to come out with my teams to see the incredible work that we do and the people that we work with, who you and I don't see as much in our neck of the woods. Mayor, just under 1 month ago on November 21st, you said the following in reference to the life-saving work to mitigate heat-related deaths in our city. Quote, even one death is too many, but the hard work and dedication of our city staff and community partners are making a difference and saving lives. No city, no community does more to mitigate extreme heat as a public health threat than Phoenix. Mayor, you're right. And a majority of the people that did that work are here in this room opposing this ordinance. As I continue to read on the City of Phoenix website, where the article continued to say that you were joined by Councilman Kevin Robinson, speaking about the shared commitment of the members of the council to save more lives, calling for more services and funding to serve this mission. Today, many hardworking and caring residents of Phoenix stand before you in support of that mission, saving more lives. Yet this same council, who just 1 month ago asked the community for more support, is considering limiting our ability to do so by preventing us from doing the very work required to save more lives. We provide medical care, mental health care, and harm reduction by meeting patients where they're at, sometimes in parks, not only to save lives, but I have firsthand experience that our work gets people housed and off of the streets. I urge you to consider at least discussing with us and collaborating with our organizations to try to make this ordinance successful to help our patients on the streets. Thank you very much.
Councilman. Councilman Waring.
So it might have occurred to the previous speaker that the last vote was 8-1. Now, I know I'm terrible. I'm a conservative Republican. I know how bad I am. Blah, blah, blah. I'll skip the Pacino, everybody look at the bad guy speech. It's got stale. But I'll tell you what, there's one other Republican here, and then there's one independent. But there were 5 Democrats who voted for that. It might have occurred to you that maybe these Democrats are also voting for it, not because, President Trump, I don't see him here. So I think realistically, it might occur to you that maybe they're getting calls like, we want to use the parks. We're taxpayers. Taxpayers over decades in the city of Phoenix have spent billions. I don't know, Cynthia, I've asked you this before, like how much do you think is a real estate investment? Our parks are, but it is a high dollar investment, as are our libraries. They are not cheap things. We got citizens sitting up here, and I know there was only a few, you outnumber them, congratulations. But we get calls, we can't go to the parks. You can't, the woman who's just a young mom wants to take her dog to the park and can't do it. What am I supposed to tell her when she calls? You're right. I don't get as many calls as probably they do, but I don't like to get even one because that's not acceptable. The things that are going on in the parks are prohibiting people from using the stuff that they paid for and their parents paid for and their grandparents paid for. That millions, probably billions over time, were spent planning and executing so that people could get out and not just watch video games, they could get out and get exercise and enjoy the outside and stuff. And that's what we're trying to do here today. We're trying to take it back a little bit. I know it's easy to, but you might want to reflect, it was 8-1. It's a bipartisan vote. I'm always better than my minority. So